Hey guys, it's that time of year again. This is Phyllis, and I am about to share with you some of the phenomenal things that CBD does for the body. Yes, I am Senior VP of Sales with Wakana. Wakana for life. Sound familiar? Well, we're here this afternoon because we're about to kick off what we call our major, busiest time of the year. And that is Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And I want to tell you a few things about what's going on in the world of CBD. That's a part of the cannabis plant that makes you healthy, not high. And so I'm going to give my testimony. Being my best and favorite testimony I'd like to share is being able to sleep. How about that, ladies? Any of you ladies out there that are baby boomers, have you had a hard time sleeping while going through that menopausal stage? Just say it out loud. That's what was most effective for me. I wasn't sleeping, Bill wasn't, and if you're not getting your rest, you cannot perform in any other part of your life. But tincturing the CBD, the first night I slept like a baby. And for after all the times I've been using it, whether it's in the tincture form, the gummy form, the vape form, the topical, I get results. And so without medical prescriptions, just with tincturing CBD. And we have some people here this afternoon that also have some phenomenal results, and we'd like to share with you, because maybe while you're doing Thanksgiving with your family and friends, and hey, I know if you're a baby boomer, you got some aches and pains. You might not look like it, but I know you are experiencing some aches and pains. And even for our young people, guys, with all the craziness that's going on in the world, that post-traumatic syndrome disorder, people are being affected by that. So it doesn't matter what age group you are, because from babies all the way to your senior citizens, you have an endocannabinoid system. So I'm not going to get all technical. What I'm going to share with you is some people getting phenomenal results with Wakana's CBD. So come on, Michelle Agnew, who is our traveling nurse.
Michelle, the CBD nurse.
She's the CBD nurse, and I'm just going to let her tell her story. Go ahead, Michelle.
Okay, so again, my name is Michelle Agnew. I'm a cannabis consulting nurse now that I've joined Wakana. Okay, so in February I had what we call sciatica. It was my third bout with sciatica. And anybody that knows, you've been walking those hospital floors, you've been lifting, you've been pulling patients, that you have gotten some kind of disorder with your back, your arms, your neck, okay? And so I had this serious third bout of sciatica in February, and what happened was I could barely go into the chiropractor's office. And so after joining Wakana, I started tincturing, I started taking some gummies. They are very good. And I started vaping just a little bit of CBD with 0.0% of THC in it, okay? So we do have some products for healthcare providers and healthcare personnel that do not have THC in it. So my testimony is, after taking the Wakana products, I was able to start to feel much better. My quality of life improved, and my chiropractor said that he was surprised that I was able to recover quicker, much quicker than he anticipated. So here we are down here at the Wakana office, and we are giving you some of our testimonies. And now we'll have one of our other Wakana store owners and Wakana business partners to come in and tell you about her testimony. Come on in.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. My name is Marjorie Wright, and I love all the products, but I am a person that's on my feet all day too. And I have an issue with a condition called plantar fasciitis. And I had been hearing all about the gummies, and I thought, I already sleep good, I thought. But I decided to take a half a gummy. And usually in the morning, because of my plantar fasciitis, I'm kind of limping out the bed. I took a half a gummy the night before, and when I got up the next day, I was walking normal. I felt no inflammation or pain in my heel. So I'm making sure I never ever run out of gummies. and I also slept like a baby.
Awesome, awesome. And so next we're going to have Terry Anderson come up and share her testimony of the phenomenal products that we have here at Wakana.
Hello everybody, my name is Terry Anderson, and I'm here to tell you that I had an old health condition, an eye health issue, and I was dealing with the doctors, and the doctors had prescribed different medicines, and those medicines didn't work for me, and the last thing they said to me is that we're going to put you on steroids. And you know what? That wasn't going to work for me. So I decided, I didn't know what to do. You know, I just went out on prayer, and a friend of mine came to me recently after that and said, hey, I think I got something for you. And what it was a vape. Now, I'd never smoked in my life. I'd never vaped, didn't do marijuana, all that. But I was open to trying it because I was looking for a solution. After vaping, I couldn't believe that the eye pressure and the inflammation that was in my eye, I would say it was reduced by 45 to 50%, and that was amazing for me. The additional thing was I had a surprise. I didn't realize I had been living under anxiety all of my life, and it was part of my life. It was just who I thought I was. But after vaping and tincturing, I realized that my anxiety was reduced by 90%. And for me, I was in after that. I was totally amazed, and I'm excited about what kind of products.
Wow, Terry, thank you so much. And we're bringing up Sylvia Covington. Sylvia has an amazing testimony herself.
Hi, hey everyone. My name is Sylvia Covington, and my favorite testimony is involved with my husband, who had high blood pressure ever since he was 17 or 18 years old, and he's now 70 years old. Even with the medication, when he would go to the doctor, his blood pressure would be like 180, 185. The bottom number would be 85 or 90. So after actually vaping the CBD, the last time we went to the doctor, his blood pressure was 106 over 70. No, over 60. 106 over 60. 106 over 60. So we were very happy about that. And the doctor says that if he keeps a record of his pressures between that appointment and the one in December, if his pressure remains the same, he will be off of medication for the first time in 50 years. So that's a wonderful thing. CBD, it truly works. Thank you.
Awesome. And now, since we've had all ladies doing testimony, we have one testimony from a gentleman, and that is our own Dan Johnson.
Ta-da. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Listen, I am a CBD believer because CBD topical cream became my pain reliever. Literally, I tore some ligaments in the elbow, moving some construction and material. And literally what happened was I didn't go to the doctor. The pain just stayed for almost months. I would shake someone's hand and feel pain going up this arm. And then one night I looked at this little silver bottle container that said Wakana on it. I decided to open it up. I rubbed it on my elbow. I did it for about a couple of days, and the pain was gone. And it stayed gone for about 3 weeks until I re-injured. And so I put it back on there again. And now, I'm doing what I got to do. But that was because of the topical cream that I use from Wakana Nation.
Wow.
Isn't that something?
Yes, and you know what? I'd like to have a call of action out there. And so if you are number one and hearing about Wakana for the first time, inbox me with the number one, guys. And if you are number two, somebody that says, hey, I know tons of people that I can share this holiday season and give them some information about relieving pain or just making them have a better quality of life, message me with the number two and let me know you want more information. And if you are one of those people that want to get some of this product and take advantage of our Black Friday special, hit me up on number 3, messenger me. And so before we close, I'd like our CBD nurse to come up and give a disclaimer. Thank you so much, Dan.
No problem.
Thank you, fellas. So we're not saying, let's get this straight, okay? We know that CBD there's 22,000 peer-reviewed articles that's on the internet that talks about how CBD reduces inflammation, it helps with pain, it helps with seizures, to decrease your seizures. But what we're saying here with Wakanda, that our products does not heal anybody or cure any disease. But what we are following, we're following the process that is out there as far as how the pain relief testimonies are coming in, and how the tincture testimonies are coming in, the water soluble testimonies are coming into Wakanda. So again, we're not saying that our products heal anyone. We're not saying our products will cure your disease. But what we are saying is that we're presenting you with a product that can help your quality of life, okay? And along with Phyllis, if you're on my live site, number 1, are you number 2, or are you number 3? And hit us up, holla, Wakanda Nation!
Awesome.